Hello crafty viewers! Today I wanted to share with you a quick video of a bunch of stuff that I just bought for the first time from Honeybee Stamps. I haven't ordered any of their products before, and I was curious to check them out after seeing a very cute card made by Taffleberry Lane, and thought that that would be a good card to add to my collection that's being sent over to Cards for Hospitalized Kids. So I got a bunch of products from their fall release. Let's open them up and take a look. So first off, and most importantly, I got their new card house builder card base. And this is a very generic card base that you can use for pretty much any occasion. It has an assortment of doors and windows and frames and looks like some wreaths, some little flowers. I think these may be window boxes. I thought maybe it was snow to hang off of the chimney, but in hindsight I think that's actually a little window box you can put on the front. How cute. And 'tis the season, and my favorite season, I got the Haunted House add-on kit, and this is adorable. What I really like is the roof that comes with this versus the regular one, and I think that even if you're making a card for any other occasion, say to congratulate somebody on their purchase of a new house, for example, I'd still want to use this roof. I think this doesn't necessarily look haunted, but I think it's a much better option for a roof than the other just plain one. In addition, you also get a different style of front door and some different style of windows, again, that you can use for any occasion. So that really expands the use of this beyond just Halloween. I also love Spooky Tree, and I do have, if you've seen some of my other videos, graveyard tombstones, and I do have a fence die already, but this one is in scale to this kit rather than maybe some of the other ones that might be a little bit more out of scale. So I'm going to make a couple cards with this in a different video, and we'll see how we use the products from this kit. I also got this Harvest Festival paper pack, and I absolutely love fall paper. I am a total sucker for fall paper, and this one, just the colors are just so spectacular. So I'll do a quick flip through so you can see all the different patterns in here. And there's different colors. It's the whole rainbow of different colors. This is a nice cable knit for a wintry card sweater. It looks brown, but there's a subtle pattern to this one. And wood grain. Nice dark teal. Again, subtle pattern to this. Don't know if you can see that or not. And wood on this side. This almost looks like a birch tree. This is very cool paper. Almost a little watercolory too. Honeycombs. Some leaves. Some fabric. Burlap looking paper. And a very pretty burgundy with a very subtle pattern to it. Hopefully that's coming out in focus. Here again, very subtle pattern to this. This one's almost a brown color, or a very deep burgundy. This would be a good Halloween color. This looks like liquid amber, maybe. Now this is probably the most traditional fall looking piece of paper in the package. So that's a quick walkthrough of the paper pack. And I also got the coordinating gems. So these are very, very small. I believe it does not say what size they are. Maybe 2 millimeter, maybe 3 millimeter gems. But the colors coordinate beautifully with that paper pack. I got a little card from them, a thank you. And a little enamel pin. And then I got a package full of bling. Who doesn't love bling? Now this was from all over the website. It wasn't just focused on fall, but I've actually used this mix before in some of the other cards that I've made off camera as centers for flowers, and they just add a very nice little amount of sparkle without having the dimension that a gem would have. These are nice and flat and all sorts of different colors in the Carousel Lights mix. These are beautiful. Spring iris little diamonds. Let me see if I can open this up. And you can take a look at these a little closer. You see the light catching off of those little shards. This would probably make a very good shaker card mix because they don't seem like they would be quite as staticky as some of the other little flat pieces of confettis that I've used before. I have a feeling I'm going to have confettis all over the place. Winter is coming, so I thought I would get a snowflake mix. And this is Snow Day confetti mix. And you can see it's a variety of different little snowflakes that would go very, very pretty with a mix of iridescent sequins in a shaker card. I do love to make mermaid cards, so the Seize the Day confetti mix is very similar to Carousel Lights, except for this one is just all blue. Almost looks like what you'd see on a mermaid tail. How pretty is that? I also got a little stamp and die with a little honeybee in it. How cute is that? A little free gift. These are Morning Glory flower sequins, and these are pretty cool. These are cupped sequins, and I got them with the idea of adding a gem in the middle of them to create little flowers on a card instead of stamping or having die cuts. These could be little flowers in a spray on a card just to add some extra dimension. These are similar. These are marigold. Same thing, little cupped flower sequins. The Harvest Festival paper and gems also came with a sequin mix. And you can see the variety of different colors that coordinate, as well as a variety of different shapes in this mix. It's really pretty. Again, with my love of all things mermaid, this is Mermaid Treasures sequin mix. And you can see that it's a bunch of little seashells and some sequins and some, looks like beads, clear beads. That would go very nicely with an assortment from this mix too. I will later on have some cards for hospitalized kids that have a mermaid theme. I have several different styles of those that I'll be making, and we'll include some shaker cards with that. So I thought those would be good for that. Now, since it is Halloween, and I do love Halloween, I decided to get a couple packages of the Boo to You confetti mix, and this is adorable. I got it not necessarily as sequiny confetti type stuff, but as little decorative accents that you could put on things. This, I don't know if you can see that real well, is a little ghost. A little clear, translucent ghost. Got some stars. Got some skulls. Little pumpkins. So I got a couple packages of that, because if this is a limited edition mix, I know that I would get a lot of use out of it, so I figured I'd get a couple packages to have on hand, since I do make Halloween cards every year. Although, really, who sends cards for Halloween? They're just fun to make. So, that is all of the stuff that I got in my very first order from Honeybee Stamps. I think this is the first time I've actually got their product. I don't know if I've ever ordered their products from anywhere else. But absolutely love all the different variety of blingy type things. Use them often on cards that I make. And so I think this is a really good start to a nice collection. So that's it. Be on the lookout for another card coming up featuring this awesome House Builders die set. And I will see you again soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.